April packed house at Oracle Arena, Oakland, California. It's the 174th consecutive sellout despite the magnificent season. These folks are concerned about a Warrior team that has lost 2 of its last 3 games. The NBA on TNT is being presented by State Farm. And tonight a matchup of 2 of the best, the San Antonio Spurs, the Golden State Warriors, meeting for the 3rd time this season. Golden State at 69-9, San Antonio 65-12. The Warriors' magic number to clinch top spot in the NBA for home court advantage throughout remains at 2.
You know, Marvin, games like this I've noticed that in every point guard is good in this league, it seems, but Tony Parker usually is really aggressive against the best point guards early and often in games like these.
Thompson had room. Klay Thompson from downtown.
Vanna went on to say that the value of tonight is getting more familiar with Golden State. How do we guard them? Work through the other X's and O's. They're more of a conventional team than we are. So as we see and hear the emotion here, Marv, a lot of strategy and planning for the playoffs in full effect.
Oh, Curry with a beautiful move to penetrate. Did not see that at all Tuesday night against the T-Wolves.
You're exactly right. He's saying, if you're going to force me to drive, I'm going to drive all the way with the purpose and the thought of scoring.
There's 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Yes! Beautifully done by Steph Curry. The second bucket, both have been around the basket. There's 5/10 of a second to go in the quarter. Let's see if Curry he does take the set and goes front rim. And did it so casually.
And he's upset with himself that he didn't make it. It's a 90-footer. It's okay.
Aldridge. Another rebound for Bogut. Here's Curry with room. Yes! Saying to himself, finally, Warriors at 69-9, looking for win number 70. The runner by Curry. Has been too much showtime as of late. Those are the words of Steve Kerr. Duncan not able to hit. Here comes Curry. Whips it over to Green. Beautifully done. And the Warriors have taken a 60-45 lead. Greg Popovich takes timeout. Houston losing to Phoenix, 124-115. So Houston now a game and a half behind Utah. Here's Aldridge, game and a half behind Utah for 8th place in the West. Steph Curry. He's been doing it with layups tonight. He has 11, 62-47, Golden State. Curry with a runner, banks it home.
That's how he plays horse. I mean, that's just a game out in the park for him. So many moves in his repertoire because of his great ball handling ability.
That's a 3. 16 for Curry. That's his second 3-pointer.
The thing I remember about that team is that they just had a workman-like attitude. I asked Coach Kerr, what are the similarities between those teams? And he said maturity.
Oh, the pass from Curry to Bogut.
And that's part of that maturity, understanding when you have an open teammate and when you don't. I don't believe in comparing players or teams from different eras, but Scottie Pippen does. And he told, well, Bogut just told the rim, I own you. But Scottie Pippen says, listen, we have the best. He's kind of like those Miami Dolphins teams that pop the bottle of champagne every year that the team doesn't go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. He believes his team is the best, but I say, hey, they're the best of that era. This team is the best this year. Martin is a flat-out scorer, and he's embraced that ugly jump shot of his, and it knocks down.
Whoa! Steph Curry.
He embraces that beautiful layup right there off the glass, and I believe that Kevin Martin is really going to help this team come down the stretch. Yes, his jump shot is unconventional, but it goes down. He can get to the free throw line with these and just to score.
Here's Curry again. Oh, he's been unstoppable in the 3rd quarter. A hesitation move there by Curry. Got it to Green. 83-67. Warriors, final minute, 3rd quarter. Curry putting out a dribbling exhibition. Goes high off glass. Livingston on the steal was tipped away by Curry. Curry whips it back out. Green from straight away for 3. Draymond Green second three. He has 16 points. Here's Curry getting inside, and the foul is called.
In the chase for an NBA record 73 win, Steph Curry is on record saying that, listen, it can't be an excuse that we put ourselves in this situation and it's now draining to us to finish. He says, I think we are mature enough and we've got enough of an edge to get it done. We've just got to figure it out. Well, it looks like Golden State has done that tonight. They figured it out. Steve Kerr in those timeouts talking about stops, scores, offensive flow. And clearly the Oracle is alive and loving what the Warriors are doing tonight as they reach for number 70. It is a completely different atmosphere than we had here 2 nights ago.
Yeah, you're not used to seeing Warriors fans walk out the building with their head down, but that's why Minnesota Timberwolves, and if you heard Wiggins after the game, they felt confident after that win. And you know, this is a copycat league, and hopefully some coaches start to use ball movement in their offense, as does the Warriors, because you can still let your one-on-one players go to work. But it's a much more exciting game. Players like playing in it because they know they're going to touch the ball, and then you can have players like this do that.
That's his third three of the game. 3 games left for Golden State, 2 in Memphis and the 1 at San Antonio. They have to win all 3 to surpass the Bulls for best record in NBA history. If they win 2 of 3, they equal the record. Time has run out. That'll do it. The Golden State Warriors, with a strong performance against the San Antonio Spurs, they win it 112 to 101. They are the second team in NBA history to hit the 70 mark in the win column.
Well, Steph, your thoughts on your 70th win of this season, securing the number 1 seed for you guys?
Obviously a big win. We've been kind of stumbling a little bit the last 3 home games here. So against a team like that been playing at a high level, we wanted to come in and get a win, and that's what we did.
How were you guys able to turn things around here Tuesday night? There was no energy, it seems, in the team, in the building. Why were things so different tonight?
I think we got a little, for lack of a better term, pissed off about how we played last game. We wanted to come out and have the opportunity to show what we're about and build momentum into the playoffs. So we have 3 more opportunities to do that and get ready for the postseason.
As you guys make this chase for 73, how do you balance out the energy needed for that record as opposed to that major goal, that bigger goal of winning another NBA title?
I think our priority tonight was about how we played it. I mean, we obviously wanted to win, and that is important to us, but how we play these next 3 games leading into the playoffs is how we focus on the big goal. And then in the process, if we get 3 wins, that'd be great. But, putting 48 minutes together on both ends of the floor is important for us to focus on as we go forward. So, yeah, that's our mission.
All right, Steph, thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.